Do you have any idea how long this took me to grind? Well, if you can tell by this, then you will. This is part 22 of Dragon Quest VI, The Realms of Revelation. And I'm going to show you the fruits of my labor. First up is Rack, and he's currently a paladin, since I finally mastered the gladiator class. Of course, since I did complete it, since he's a hero, the only special thing is that he can have the hero class. But that's not till later. Carver is now a priest, and the reason why I did so is because I want to make him a paladin. Then I gotta make him a gladiator so he can get Metal Slash. Next is Millie, who's now a long-lost sister and is now a Monster Master. She's mastered the Sage class, but I gotta make sure I master both Monster Master, Thief, and Merchant to unlock the Ranger. And Warrior and Martial Artist so I can get Paladin and Gladiator. Next is Nevin. After completing the Armamentalist, he's now a Sage. Yes, I'm working on making him a Sage next, so bear with me on this. Next is Terry, and I've already had him master the Priest, but he's going to be mastering the Mage next so he can also be a Sage. I'm going to make sure he masters every other class so I can make him either a hero or something else. Not to mention we have Ashlyn, and she's now a martial artist since I had her master a whole bunch of different classes. Believe me. Healy is with us, and she's a gadabout. Trust me, the gadabout's going to be useful at least. And finally, Lizzie. Yeah, she's joining our party, and she's a dragon so far, but I'm making sure that she's going to be useful for later on. Yeah, believe me, I got to make sure my party is at its absolute best if we are going to have any chance of survival. So, without further ado, let's get started. As you know, I grinded a lot. This took me like roughly 7 hours to do. Okay, with that done, let us be able to use the Celestial Rains. The time has come. Yep, it's time for us to head up. At last. We're now heading into the Dread Realm. Unfortunately, the party suddenly feel much heavier than before, and the rains appear to have lost their power as well. You may notice that your stats have, well, dropped considerably, despite the fact that he has plus 30 agility because of the agility ring. Hell, that's not good. Either way, we need to head to this town, the town of Despairia. And this place has actually seen better days. We get a Seed of Life. We get our hands on a Chimera Wing and a Seed of Life so far. We also get a Seed of Resilience. How many times do I have to say it? My days of forging armor are over. Done. Kaput. I mean, what's the point? It's not like working the forge will get me back to my family. What was that? You've traveled to this world to defeat Mortimer for us? You mean to say you've come here on purpose? By your own power? No, I won't fall for such rubbish. Just another of Mortimer's ruses, no doubt. You'll have to try harder than that to fool me. Now, if you had some sort of proof. I've got an idea. The village of Dullerton. That's where my house is. It's a tiny little place nestled in the mountains northwest of Scrimsley. The family I left behind should still be there. My wife and my dog Silver. They're both besides themselves with worry, no doubt. If you can travel there, I want you to give this to my wife. It's my old smoking pipe. Okay, we got the old pipe. She gave that to me when we were young. She'll recognize it. I'm sure of that. Once you do that, ask her to fetch my set of tools. They should still be in my room. I suppose I should tell you my name. I'm Wynne. Max Wynne. Bring me my workman's tools and I'll consider believing this tale of yours. This is not going to be easy, especially since you're at 1 HP, which means 1 hit and you're dead. And it would really suck if you end up at a disadvantage. There's really not much here. And there's an inn right here we can take. Thankfully, it's cheap. And we get our hands on a mini medal. We gotta do some good deeds in order for us to get what we need. But for better or for worse, we gotta be ready for it. We must head west here, the Lotus Lagoon. Why, I have the most peculiar feeling I'm forgetting something important. What could it be? Nice, we get a set of rags. Speaking of which, we need to empty out our stuff. Yeah, I'm holding on to those prayer rings. Yeah, I have 3 of them. And we got a Chimera wing. Okay, so what's all this about? Oh yeah, we gotta maneuver to the center. Oh god, this is so warm, I can't get enough. Yeah, something's amiss with this place. Yeah, because you gotta maneuver. Only problem, you can't. You gotta maneuver toward the center of the area. Right here. What's this? Oh, nice. We got another mini medal. And this peers us into the well. A familiar scent hangs in the air. The party seems to have returned to the real world. The withered celestial rains have regained their luster. Unfortunately, our entire party is completely white. Well, better late than never. Wait a minute. Yeah. We're still at 1 HP! Yep, looks like we can't do much. Let's head to Dollarton then. I know exactly where that town is. Should be around here, somewhere. There's the town. We gotta hit hard and hit fast. Yeah, we have to flee. There's no choice. Alright, made it. Back to Dollarton. arf, arf, arf. Arf, 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 arf. Silver seems to have found something of interest among the party's possessions. Silver clamps the old pipe in his mouth. What's wrong, Silver? What's the matter, boy? Oh, what's this? What? Could this belong to him? But how? What's that? These people brought it? How in the world did you get hold of my husband's pipe? Can it be that he's still alive? I knew it! No matter how downhearted he might have been, he always had a strong will to live. But it must be agony for him to be stuck somewhere, unable to return. Wait, I know. These were the tools of his trade. They were once as precious to him as his own life. Could you bring these back to him? I'm sure that once he sees his tools, he'll regain his lost energy. Here you go. We received his tools. I have faith that he will one day return to me. Though we may be apart, Silver and I are always with him in spirit. If you see my husband, could you please tell him that? That is what I will do. Yeah, we're pretty much without our powers. Our strength have been sapped from us. Back to the Dread Realm. Wasn't really much of a fight per se. You again? What was that? You came back with my tools? Great goddess! These really are my tools! I'd know them anywhere! I'm sorry I ever doubted you. I thought I was calling your bluff. I never dreamt you actually come through. And if you found these tools, why, that must mean my wife is alive, yes? That's wonderful news. I was so worried. Well, now that I got my tools again, I actually feel up for a little work. Fancy some forging? I'll make a single custom piece just for you. So what'll it be? Pick one, and I'll get started. I think... Yeah, I'll take an armor. Armor, eh? You sure that's what you want? Superb! Then I'll forge you the finest piece I can. It'll take me a little while, so feel free to rest over there while I work. Right, time to get started. Rek opens his eyes. An exquisite example of Wynne's craftsmanship lies next to the bed. We place the armor of Max Wynne in the bag. Wait, why are we still weak? Also, what is with this item? Reduces damage from magic and ice-based attacks. And it's very, very powerful. Yeah, we'll give this to him. We'll give it to Carver. Now with the sacred armor, let's give it to Millie. Or better yet, no. Yeah, it actually does boost her style. Okay, I'll take that. And let's give this floating dress to Healy. Yes, I always like to pass hand-me-downs. Anyway, let's get outside. The town is suddenly abuzz with activity. The party started to feel active again as well. The party's strength is restored. Alright, we got our stats back, finally. Which means now we can finally fight. Ah, it's you! So what do you think of that gear? Not too shabby, eh? I'll be just the thing for whooping Mortimer, that menace. Now get up, you! Time to put a little pep in your step. Okay, I'm up. I'll bet he was a lazy bum even before we all lost hope. Nice, now we can get some new armor. Surprisingly, there's a lot of new ones. The Gigant armor, as well as the Ogre shield, and the Thinking cap, which works wonders on your wisdom. But I want to start selling off what I don't need. Yeah, let's sell off the dragon mail that we don't need. Well, I'm happy there is some hope after all. She doesn't need the wizardly whip anymore because she has the Gringen whip now. As well as the silver cuirass. And I think the pink pearl. Let's also sell off the magic armor. Yeah, it was a grind trying to make sure I make it this far. Yeah, you don't need the cautery sword either. We'll make sure she gets better gear. That's a fact. Let's also sell off the iron mask. I don't think I need a Spire Claw anymore or the Tempest Shield. Yeah, time to sell off what I don't need and make room for what I do need. Alright, good. Now it's time to get started with actually getting some new stuff. What to pick? Honestly, I'll give the Gigant armor to both Lizzie and Terry. Garber's actually got pretty good defense, so he should manage. I want to make sure she gets it. Let's also make sure that's alright. The Gigant armor will also suit Terry. Very good. Now let's sell off what we don't need. I think it'll have to do for the time being. Yep, we got everybody back on our feet now. Wait a minute, what's that? Nice, we found the second one. Plus, now that we're back on our feet, it's time to teach this little guy a lesson. You! God, you again! Weasel the way back to that world of yours, Well, ain't that grand? Too bad it's all one big waste of time. Anyway, keep trying your best, you dolts. Too harder you try, the more you'll suffer at the hands of Lord Mortimer later. But unlike you, I don't have to put the effort. Now that my body's back in business, I should be too. Time to sell. Now there's also the weapon shop available. Illy's gonna need that solar fan. Yeah, I think that's all we can do for now. Let's also save our game. Alright, let me save. Alright, so now that we got that it's saved, let's move on. Yeah, we got all that stuff. Time to head to Greedmore Valley. But trying to find that is not going to be easy. And of course we got new enemies, even a metal slime knight. There it is. Nice. Good way to start. Give me 1 second. That's at least easy. At least with everyone's stats back to normal, we should be fine. Ah, here we go. Tiger jackals. Wow, that was fast. Hold on, I'll be right back, okay? Okay, we're back. Now we need to head to an area. We need to head to the east, and that is Greedmore Valley. I apologize if I had to cut it in a bit, but yeah, let's just say something came up. We have another enemy, Marrow Escapee. Of course he decides to cop out, and the Marrow Escapee attacks twice. The holy damage kills the Tiger Bee. I forgot because he's wielding the Sword of Ramias. Rack is now a Silver Knight and learns Kaswoosh, while Healy is a Night Owl and gains Tongue Lashing. Yeah, the damage is minimal. Now we arrive in Greedmore Valley. You've reached Greedmore Valley. Well, that's what everyone calls it anyway. Seems it had a different name once upon a time. Really? Yeah, now we can actually visit these. Hey, stop spreading dirt on our map. That'll cost me 50 get coins. Fine, now buzz off. Sucker. What jerks? Let's check the place out. At least they still have you got armor, but now they add new one, the mirror armor. And they've also added the ruinous shield. That's a dangerous weapon. But they have a silver shield, which reduces damage. And they've even added great helm. But yeah, these are expensive. Yeah, let's check this place out. We get a pretty Betsy for our efforts. We also have to head here. This is where we get another mini medal. Oh, it's a Seed of Life. Okay. Good day, sir. We got some beauties for you in here. They're well worth the 200 gold point entry fee. I see. Say, what's a handsome young buck like you do in a place like this? Oh, Michelle, you use that line in every fella who's souvenir Saunders in here. You need to be more particular. Hey, it's a free world. I can fancy whenever I want. Greetings, my man. Have I got a fine wine for you? I see. They want us to drink wine. Thanks for the 600 gold coins. Yep. Huh? Fine, take your 1200 gold coin and buzz off. I would just say no and beat the snot out of him, but I'm not worried about that. And this here's the weapon shop. Yep, Hella's Hammer. That's hard. The Massacre Sword, that's a Cursed Blade. And the Great Bow, which is actually really nice. And Ferocious Fangs. Not much I can get for the time being. And this gives us a mini medal. I gotta explore everything this place has to offer. Nope, not this. We find the Corpse Casino Dreamscape. Another Dreamscape collection increased by 1. And we get a Kamikaze Bracer. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, that might just save the day in times of need. No thanks. And a Mimic. Am I honestly not this surprised? Let's add a little bit of a multi-fist. Now can you, get lost now? We get another Seed of Life. 2 Mimics! Today just really had to be my day. Do me a favor. Don't do that again. Nice. Nevin's now learned Tidal Wave and Summon. Terry's a magician which learns Sizzle and Zoom. And the Mimic drops another Seed of Life. 2 Mimics, 2 Seeds of Life. Good. That's a relief. Oh yeah, Sage is he's now a philosopher. I wait for when he gets multi-heal. Okay, time for us to enter into the Greedmore Mine. And besides, it's not that difficult. Besides, we can wipe the floor with them. And they brought Scytheborgs! Let's go on the attack then. Yeah, they're not... Wait, what? I got nothing. Ashlyn's now a green belt and she learns Wind Sickles, while Lizzie's a gold dragon and learns Scorch. Seriously, she's just gonna be a permanent party member if given the choice. And here we go again. Yeah, bad Carmors and a whole slew of trouble. Yeah, no leg sweep for you. Nice. Millie's now a zombie master and learns Poison Breath. Alright, we gain a Seed of Strength. What's with these kissers anyway? Yeah, make everything explode, please. Yeah, they have around 144 HP or so. Get lost. Yeah, all that leveling up paid off. Lizzie's now 14. And Carver's now an Archbishop that knows Thwack and Full Heal. If you wonder why I had him learn Full Heal, because, well, makes it easy for us. We need to get at least to reach where the note is. That's not going to be easy. Yeah, I think we might need to basically... Yeah, Patfoot. This'll speed things along unless I absolutely have to. What that scythe work did was nuts! And there's the Mimic again. I've dealt with 3 Mimics already. Fine, multi-fisted. And this nets us another Seed of Life. Yeah, how many Seeds of Life am I gonna get? I actually want to hold on to those. Holding on to all those items is certainly gonna help. We're almost there. And the chest is empty, save for a piece of paper. I have a lead on the Surpreme Sage's treasure. See me for details. More gain, gain more. I see. Okay, then I guess that's that. Commence evac! Alright, now with that done, let's talk to this guy. See that robe hanging there? It belonged to a great sage who used to live in this town. It suits you, methinks. Fancy buying it? I was only pulling your leg. That robe's my most treasured possession. I wouldn't sell it for all the gold in the world. Uh-huh. No. Hee-haw! I was only pulling your leg. That robe was my most treasured possession. I wouldn't sell it for all the gold in the world. It doesn't matter how much gold you've got. Life in a tiny town like this is duller than dirt. But if you try to leave, the monsters will get you. And if you rout the Unfiend, it's a one-way ticket to Gallows More and certain death. Then how do I get that robe? Oh, I see. Then let's fix that up, shall we? Turns out I messed up. Alright. Let's first do a bit of pad footing. Yep, gotta make it count. I'll see you when we head back to that chest again. I made a mistake. Terry's now an enchanter and learns Fuddle and Kasap. Yeah, so we made it. Turns out I'm not finished yet. I have a lead on the Surpreme Sage's treasure. See me for details. Well, I already read the message on the paper. I see. Fine, let's head out first. Commence evac! Yeah, let's zoom to Despairia, cause our work ain't done yet. At least things are now back to normal in this town. Now with everyone rested up, we must return back to Greedmore Valley. Yeah, time for us to walk west. To this forest here. Ah, really? Berserkers? You know doubling up ain't gonna work out that well, will it? You double up, that's what you get. This must be it. Goddess, dang it. How are we supposed to grab the treasure at the bottom of the lake? Well, there's someone in the west. Isaac's treasure's at the bottom of the lake. Oh, so close yet so far. Well, I sell my soul to the dark side to get the lake drained from me. Wouldn't you? Yeah, of course you would, right? Huh? Whoa, the water, it's drained. What the heck? Last one in's a loser. Wait a minute. Drat, blast it all the time for me flaming bullets to come undone. Step aside, yo Carter, the treasure's mine. Take this. Ugh. What are you doing? Nothing personal, pal. This is strictly business. Open wide. Hey! Evolve a nerve. I'm the one who'll be laying hand on the treasure, thank you. Move it. That treasure's mine. Blast it all. I blew my nest egg on that info. I'll get that treasure even if it kills me. Ouch. Step back, you son of a slime. So how do I get to the treasure? Evolve a nerve. Pipe down. You wanna die? Huh? Yeah, foolish humans. Bash each other. Slay each other. I wanna see blood. Yeah, don't just stand like a fool. Hurry and get that treasure before someone else does. They're all knocked out. There's no response. Just a corpse. There's no response. Alright, let's open this baby up. Goddess dang it, there's still folks buying to get the treasure. But I already called it. Well, Averill, nothing personal, but it is what it is. Time to take you down. This guy puts up a foot fight. What the hell's wrong with this guy? Come on, man, this is not worth the trouble. You miss and you crash. Healy's now a freeloader and learns Puff Puff. So, how do I get to the chest now? Just like that. Keep on killing. I see. No. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah. I hear you fine. Okay, I'm back. I'm not gonna sell my soul for this. Everyone is driven by greed. I see, gotta take the right route. Alright, let's try this again. Whoa, water, it's drained! Wait, we already went through that. You can obviously tell this will not end well for us. We open the chest, and it's empty. What? The chest's empty? Really? Let me have a look. It's true. There's nothing in it. What's this now? The chest is empty. Did I hear that right? We came all this way and we're practically at each other's throats. For an empty box? Can't you see? Only the smart foe who went the long way around could open the chest. Not you greedy lot who took the shortcut. It's like that empty chest was put there to teach a lesson. Greed leads to ruin. That old man's right. We all let our greed take over, and for what? Nothing. I don't know who you are, but I'm much obliged. You open our eyes. So, shall we head back to town? Yes. We must tell everyone what happened here. We have to show them how greed has corrupted our hearts. Supreme Sage Isaac's treasure really was valuable after all. It brought us to our senses. Phew! What a day. Come on, let's head back. Well, at least that's back to normal. Yeah, let's head back to Greedmore. Why do I feel like everything just went wrong in an instant? Now things are hopeful again. My father struck the mother lode and became stinking rich. But now he says he's going to use all this money to help the townspeople. Where'd that idea come from? See that rope hanging there? It belonged to a great sage. It helped you save more people with things just like you saved us. Go on, take it. Put it to good use. It's a dragon robe. Now the dragon robe, we can use it, but nah. The only one who's gonna need it is Nevin. Yeah, let's make sure we give this dress to someone who really does need it. Like, say, Ashlyn. Yep, we did it. We helped everyone. Things are a lot better now. But all the weapons here are still expensive. And that's going to take us a while, because I want to make sure everyone's all messed up with the armor and stuff. 800 a night. I don't care, I'll take the risk, since I do regain a lot of money in the end. Because yeah, our next stop is going to take us into another place. Gallows Moor. So I hope you guys look forward to it. Besides, I've got a lot of work to do as is. Now let's see if there's a church around here we can go to. Yeah, there is a church inside the casino. Seriously. That's fine by me, but at least that's enough. Or maybe it's upstairs. Yep, there is. That is... We've got to thank you for bringing this town back to its senses. The least I can do is use my humble powers to help you along on your journey. And that's it for this part. I will see you in the next where we head to Gallows Moor. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button, it means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click that bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. This journey ain't gonna get any better.